Wait, so are you gonna ask the questions and then I'm gonna respond?
Just talk.
Okay.
Just talk about all the things that I said.
Alright. My name's Robert Hayman. I'm from Rockland County, New York. I grew up here all my life, and my favorite sport to play is soccer. I've been playing soccer since I was about 5 or 6 years old. When I was younger, I also played sports like baseball, flag football. I ran track and cross country, but eventually, like when I grew up a little more in like mid-high school, I just stuck with soccer. I didn't really like baseball that much because there was a lot of standing around, not like too much action. There was a lot of time in between action. I liked flag football a lot because it was like kind of like soccer in the way you used agility. There's a lot of action, but eventually I just stuck to playing soccer. I do watch some baseball. I actually went to a Yankee game recently with my grandpa. He's a huge Yankees fan.
Sweet.
It was a good game.
Did they win?
Yep, they won.
Against who?
They played. Who was it? I can't remember right now.
So the win was not that memorable.
No.
Awesome.
I'm obviously not a huge baseball fan, but I enjoy watching the games sometimes and going to them every once in a while. I'm mostly like a diehard soccer fan. Soccer is like mostly my life. I play in college right now at Johnson and Wales. I played in different countries such as Ecuador. I played in Costa Rica. When I was in Costa Rica, I was about 17 years old, and that's when Costa Rica was doing pretty well in the World Cup. And after they beat Greece, I'm pretty sure, the streets went like crazy. Everyone was partying in the streets,
really?
and yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. We played teams there like Saprissa and some other big name clubs. We played their youth teams. And when I went to Ecuador, I stayed there for 5 weeks to play with the team Liga.
Mm-hmm.
And I stayed in a hotel room with 2 kids from Brown. And we trained 2 times every day except for Sunday. And we played with their U19 academy team and scrimmaged against their actual professional team there.
Awesome.
And we also integrated into a few of their scrimmages, like playing with the professionals. And we actually played their I'm pretty sure it was 20 national team. We scrimmaged against them and lost 1-0 off a penalty in the end. It was a good time. It was a lot of fun. The soccer there is a lot different than here. It's more tactical. It's quick passing, skill. And here it's more like, I feel it's more like strength and like long passing more than anything.
Why is that though? What do you think that is?
Just like it's not really as developed in the U.S. as other nations, I feel like. There's a lot of work we have to do to get to different levels of different countries. And I feel like we're getting there though. Soccer's becoming a lot more popular in the United States. And I feel like the integration of other teams from Europe coming over here and like the Gold Cup is getting a lot of people interested in soccer more. It's a very popular sport around the world, but obviously there's a lot more popular sports in the United States right now.
Yeah. I want to ask you a question.
Yep.
You're wearing a Man City top.
I am.
So tell us about your love affair or whatever fanfare it is with Man City. How did that actually start?
Well, actually, I started out liking Barcelona a lot because my old coach for club used to make us watch videos of Barcelona and try to get us to play like them with like tiki-taka and stuff like that. So we would sit like for an hour session of our practice just watching them and then trying to incorporate their play style into our practices. And eventually like I started watching more soccer and my friends were really into EPL. And one of the first teams I ever watched was Man City, and I just like loved the way they played. It kind of reminded me of Barcelona a little bit, and I started just really getting into the way they played.
Okay.
I don't really like the way teams kind of sit back and just defend and then counterattack. I like the possession style more of soccer than anything.
So you're saying that you hate the way the Chelsea play?
Yes, I'm not a Chelsea fan. Even though 2 of my friends are really big Chelsea fans, we get into a lot of arguments about that.
Your brother.
Yes, and my brother is also a Chelsea fan.
Okay, so you became a Man City fan because you were watching them play, and it was one of the first few teams that you watched.
Yes.
I'm assuming this is a Pellegrino team or Pellegrino coach team.
Yes.
Right? Is this the year that they went on to go win the title?
I think it was the year before that. I started watching them.
The year before that?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you saw them that day winning the title for the first time, what was going through your mind? In that moment when, like, you know, Balotelli makes that pass to Aguero, that kind of opens them up like the Red Sea, and he takes that shot, it goes in, and Man United just scored on the other end. You know, what were you thinking?
Well, the first thing, like, I was in a group chat with all my friends who just are watching both, like, are having a great time. We're all talking to each other, just enjoying the game. And when that happened, I just started freaking out in the group chat. I was going crazy, like, bragging, and they were just really upset because one's a Man United fan, the other one's a Chelsea fan, and the other one's a Chelsea fan. So I had to, right away that year, to have some fun with it.
Bragging rights forever. Awesome. Okay, cool. That's Rob Hayman.
See you guys.